Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 30. Inside the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll get there. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down here for this offense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he is hit, but it's incomplete. Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Bucs' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. Looking right. This one caught. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, That's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's an actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. The Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And now another deep ball here. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. Just ran away from the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll run the option. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The linebacker shifting around now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Down and goal. Crucial play coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. And they will claim the second-half lead. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. The swift kickoff fielded inside the 30. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's found some room at the 45. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. Rush set it down to the offense. First down.
Now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has gotten fun, a bunch of scoring back and forth in the second half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a fun offensive showdown. Back and forth. Who's going to get the ball last and win it? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Now here's the toss play. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running out of time in the pocket. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's going to take another shot right here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores. They just didn't execute.
Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
They decide to go for two to get within a field goal. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Very important possession here. Defense did a great job preserving that 3-point lead. Now it's the offense's turn to build that cushion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Ducks expect to be able to just run this clock out in the final minute. It's a run. Running back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this